And that concludes our time together for Ritualize Your Business. I hope you're feeling empowered. I hope you're feeling so, so, so excited to put these practices in place to integrate everything that you've learned in this short and concise course. That doesn't mean it's not full of information and so many things to integrate. So take your time in implementing these things and don't feel like you have to do everything at once. Start with what feels best, with what is calling you most, and what feels most aligned with where you are right now. And then you can start implementing other things as you go along. I would highly suggest starting with shadow work. I made this the first video for a reason. But if there's something else that is calling to you that you want to implement immediately, go for it. Permission granted to do whatever you want. But as you go through ritualizing your business, practicing sex magic, working with the cosmos, flowing with the seasons, and protecting and utilizing your own energy properly, don't forget to think about how far you've come and honor your journey. So many times we want to just blast through into the next thing. We think, okay, great, I've got this, nailed that, received that money, met that goal. What's next? Yes, it's always good to look into the future, and it's always super important to think about what's coming and where you want to go next, but be here now. Honor how far you've come. Give yourself a pat on the back and say, wow, look at what I've done in the past quarter, in the past 2 quarters, in the past year, in the past 10. When you really realize how far you've come, you're going to be blown away by your power, by your potential, by how much intention you actually put into things. It's like when you manifest something and you're like, oh, that was a coincidence. That wasn't me. It fell in my lap. Someone gave it to me, whatever, whatever. No, honey, that is still you. That is still you manifesting something into your life of your own choosing. So take credit. Take credit for what you've done, for what you've created, and for how far you have come. Ritualizing your business can be done in so many ways. What I've shared with you today is just some of the things that I do that have become my favorite ways of growing more intentionally and having great creative reserves to pull from all the time. If you find something that you love, do it. Just make sure that you're always coming from a place of integrity and that it always feels good. And you're not doing it for your ego. You're not doing it for Instagram. You're not doing it for anybody else but yourself. Move into your zone of genius and let your light shine.